I think most of people think international students are those like rich family, like they have the bunch money and to support their kids to go to abroad in different country. But I mean, it's wrong. My family, for example, they are not like they are in the middle lower class in China, but my parents they are really smart and they work really hard, and I really appreciate that. Hi, I'm Luna Z, and also my Chinese name is Shihan. It means poetry and nice kind of personality, like my parents hope me to be. So the reason why I come to America and study in high school, in the beginning I didn't make this decision. Like, my parents did. And they asked me like after I finished my middle school final exam. So it's a little bit different like between China education and American education because during my middle school we like get up in the morning super early, like 6, and we went to school at 7, and we get off school really late, like kind of like 8. So we're spending the whole time in the school, and we basically just stay in classroom doing like practice exam and learning, and there's not fun and PE, even PE class. We don't have like a serious PE class or workout. It's like it's it didn't feel like a teenager life should be. It's like I feel is I don't like it and I hate that time. But but I do love the student, love my classmate because they are staying with me like a whole 3 years, and we stay in one classroom, like having different teacher come in to give us lessons. And my parents, I think from them experience, they also have the same experience. They don't like it. And it will be getting more hard in high school, in China high school. So they don't want me to get that, like, continue that, like, drama, kind of trauma, memory. And so I do want to be free. So I come to American, and I like the way they gave me the education. They didn't like push me to like they do push me to learn something, but the academic is not the first place. What you love to do is your first place. Like they let you try everything, and at the end you found out, oh, I fell in love with this stuff, and I do want to major in maybe in the college in the future. So that was what I'm looking for. And also my parents, because they realize they are kind of like a machine to live in this under this world. Like, I mean, under this education, like China different education system, or even the society. And they want me to from my maybe personal life point. So yeah, it's kind of tough, and it's really embarrassed, be honest, because I didn't get much, like I didn't went to any like private like American middle school in China, or I don't have that experience about American culture. So it really just like the first day to being in this high school, and I feel really scared. And I don't know actually what to do and what is Google Classroom, or even is Google. I don't even have a Google Gmail or something like that. And there's bunch like information that suddenly just put in my mind, and I was like, okay, how to do this and how to even turn in my homework. And um I just feel like no one can understand maybe. But I do like looking for help. Like people are nice in neuros, and especially in the beginning of the school, like people just want to make friends. So they are super nice, and they're like really patient to teach me all the stuff, all the skill. And yeah, I think it's tough and it's embarrassed, but I get through and with all the love from the stranger. Now it's not a stranger, it's my best friend. So the first things I think is different, I think is art. My the first is like in China we don't really focus on art, and especially also my parents, my family, they don't think art is like a future major I should take. Or the way I say is actually I love art, but I can't like to focus on and to give more time to the things I like. But after I come over here, and it surprised me that we actually can choose the morning class nine and no sorry 8 to 10, and we take two first class is the class we choose, and I choose visual art and confession clothing, and both of them is I really enjoying, and I just do a lot of creating stuff, um and I found that I have really much like talent in the art, and there's like before like no one really see that to me, and those art teacher like they are the first person to really give me like um what's that even called?
Is it Collins?
Yeah, confidence to continue do the art. Yeah. The second year I was really lucky to meet this my second mom. She is in this school as biology teacher before, and but she left. She got a new job and she went to Barcelona. I'm kind of glad for her because it's her her mother line. Yeah. And she take care of me like really like she have a dog and a cat. So this is a really like a treasure story about this is like the dog found the cat in a raining day. I know it's like kind of like sounds like makeup, but actually it's real like yeah, and they bring the cat home. It's a kitty cat, and they start to take care of the cat. But this cat named Sassy. The reason why it's Sassy because it's Cecily. Yeah, and this cat is kind of weird because we feed her every day, but she never let us to touch her. Not even get close to her. Yeah, but the dog, like a mom, and the cat will come over to the dog, and even the dog bark to her. It's like they're playing every day, and they're really like friends, maybe more than friends, and um. So after she left, for some reason she can't take two animal on the flight. So but during that time I was in China and visit my parents, and um, so she gave it to her friend, and she decided to take the dog, and she gave it to her friends. So after I come back, I hear about a bad news. The cat jumped off the balcony, and she ran away. Yeah, but I didn't stop to looking for her, and also, yeah, so I actually call her name every day around the building, and there one day she responds me. She gave me this like little meow sounds, and then I found her, and she's so skinny, and she's really like dusty, and she still not let me get close to her. She just meow and respond me, but after I found her, I was like barely like crying like really hard because I miss Loli. Yeah. Wait, sorry. Yeah, like she really like helped me a lot, and I I kind of have those like bad hobby, like, and she helped me to build like a new lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, you know. Because like, I mean, the bad hobby is like go bed late, you know, and not mean like having drug or things. But yeah, I really happy like, and she like bring me out, it's and she take me to the first counselors, my life counselor. I never been to counselor, and she bring me to the counselor, and I meet my favorite singer. Yeah, it's like a present. Like, yeah, so back to the cat story. I found the cat, and I started to feed her, and we meet every like same place, same time after school. I will feed her, and she just waiting for me every day over there. And like a week, we start to build this like kind of trust or connect. And there's one day she suddenly let me pet her, and I tried to hug her, like hold in my arm, and she did. I was like so surprised, like wow. Yeah, but so I tried to carry her to to my studio, but I fell. She's still too scared about the traffic outside, so I need to cross the street because my apartment is next to the street. And you have tissue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Here you go.
So my my friend gave me her cat bag, and there's a one chance I just take her neck and then carry her to my studio, and she's so happy because there's my stuff is still having the smell from the dog and from Loli. Yeah. And she's just so happy, and she is like suddenly get really close to me. Right now I can even hug her to sleep, you know, we hug to sleep. And yeah, she just like a baby right now. I mean, if I say no, it probably like not honest, but yeah, it is only like you are in the like totally like not your motherland. Everybody's speaking like English, which is your second language. So sometimes you have those like things you don't know what they're talking about, like TV show or movie. and or you will joke, and you can't get it. So it's kind of like hard to really make real friend, like yeah. So yeah. Maybe cut this part off also.
It's okay. I mean, it's that's her choice, but it's honesty. That's all.
Yeah, I mean like like come to American to study is the decision I make. So I know there is, like benefit and also like opposite negative, something will happen, and I know I need to get through. And I mean like it's actually the things I can get through, it just take time. Like language is the first things I should get through. English still. Yeah. And I've been to American before. My dad been to American before. And I think he got that American dream, I guess. And he's saving a lot of opportunity, and he want me to have a happy life, I hear. He don't really, I mean, we love China. I like my country, but he just saying that it's more resource I can get from here. Yeah. So I do have this motion things, like I just feel like I'm so different from from American people. You know, I I'm kind of like, I mean, I feel bad to talk about it, but like it's so different. Like I just realized, like no one are really fair on this world. Like you can't choose what kind of, like you can't choose when you born. And I just feel like people in here, they are so lucky, and they're like totally have different life than, like I feel bad to talk about it, but yeah. Like sometimes I just being like a little bit jealous, but I just realized maybe like different people have, though they are having like different hard time. Maybe I don't understand them. But yeah, I think I just hope the whole world can have the same, like everybody have this resource and opportunity.